In the aftermath of COVID-19 pandemic and its devastating impact, many girls dropped out of school due to pregnancy, early marriages, and lack of financial resources, with no hope or chance of returning to school. The Bakhita Partnership Project for Education aims to provide a second chance at education for girls who have or are at risk of dropping out of school by ensuring they have the opportunity to return to school and gain an education. Sister Bertha Chisanga, the project's coordinator, explains more about the project.
It's a project that focuses on supporting the vulnerable girls. It aims at giving those vulnerable girls who don't have any support, especially the dropouts, giving them the second chance. So mainly Bakhita provide the school fees or the boarding fees, as well as the personal effects. Also Bakhita focus on creating the safe and friendly environment at school as well as at home.
Meet some of the beneficiaries of the Bakhita Partnership Project.
It happened that the Bakhita Partnership Foundation was passing through different schools, interviewing girls, knowing about the challenges girls are facing in society, in schools, and that it happened that our school was one of the schools chosen to be visited. So after visiting our school, we were called, we were interviewed, and fortunately I was one of them picked. They sponsored me for 2 years from grade 11 until I finished in grade 12. After that, I applied at the University of Zambia, and luckily I was one of them accepted. After being accepted, I still continued communicating with the Bakhita Partnership Foundation for further sponsorship, for which they agreed, until that's how I managed to find myself on campus.
And I highly appreciate the Bakhita sisters for coming in and having this wonderful experience and sponsoring girl children for I remember the last time when my mom and my dad actually never had money to actually sponsor us, and we're planning to actually take us to a government school, until the Bakhita sisters came in and sponsored us to a beautiful school, like the school that we compete from, and with the education we accessed, and I highly appreciate.
St. Patrick's Secondary School in Mazabuka is one of the beneficiaries of the Bakhita Partnership Project for Education. Abigail Chapewa, a grade 12 pupil at St. Patrick's Secondary School, recounts the financial struggles she faced in her education journey before she was enrolled on the Bakhita Partnership Project.
I actually stay with my aunt, my mom's older sister. She's the one who's taking care of me. So she also has 6 children, 1 male and 5 females. So there's this other cousin of mine, she's also here, she's in grade 11. You'd find that the issue of paying school fees was hard. We would actually be chased from school, in the sense that they wanted money and you can't learn if you don't pay. That's just how the rules are here. If you don't pay the school fees, you can't learn. So we used to be chased from time to time. And when you go home, sometimes you would be like, I've been chased from school, and mother would just say that, I don't have money right now. If I had, I would have paid for you people. So we just used to stay back home. For some time you stay, until again maybe she just comes and asks for a grace period to say that no, we'll come and pay this on such a date. And then she will pay not the full amount, because we used to pay 1,500 those days when we were at junior secondary. We used to pay a 1.5. So you'd find that she would pay half. And then when the grace period ends, you'll be chased from school again, making life tough. We used to miss classes. It was all hard.
With the coming in of the Bakhita Partnership Project, Abigail's story has changed.
I'm glad that I've been put on the sponsorship, because right now I'm not missing classes. We are given school materials. We are provided with the school materials through the sponsorship for Bakhita. They are giving us almost everything. They've paid our school fees in full. We are not being chased. We are not missing classes. They have given us uniforms, school shoes, almost everything which my parents were not managing to find for me have been given.
Mr. Harrison Banda, who is the head teacher at St. Patrick, says the introduction of the Bakhita Partnership Project for Education has greatly improved the lives of the students who are benefiting from the project.
The biggest sponsor is the Hilton Foundation. This is a request to the Hilton Foundation that they should continue to fund the students, because their funding is not going in vain. It's producing very, very good results for the girls that are benefiting from it. So it's our sincere hope and trust that one day more and more girls will be added to the sponsorship. We are so grateful to Bakhita Partnership for Education and the Hilton Foundation funders.
In spite of some notable achievements that the project has made, it still faces some challenges.
This project only takes grade 11 and grade 12, but also we have realized to say there are also those girls who are in grade 8 who are in junior secondary who need the same support. The other challenge that we have is that these girls who are finishing their secondary, they lack a scholarship to take them to tertiary. So these girls, after getting the good points at grade 12, they still languish in their homes, in their communities. Then the other challenge is our negative cultural aspect in our various communities, because as we still support these vulnerable girls, we find that there are some few girls who are still getting pregnant beside getting what they need to focus in school. So we still have girls who get pregnant and some of them they get married.
Sister Bertha Chisanga says she's very grateful to the funders and the partners for their support in assisting the girls facing financial challenges.
We are very grateful to our funders, Hilton Foundation, to come to our aid to aid the girls in our time who are faced with many challenges, and especially here in Zambia where we have a drought. And even in other countries, they've got their own economical challenges. But Hilton Foundation has come to our aid to support the girl child.
Thank you to the Hilton Foundation, which is sponsoring the partnership for Bakhita Sponsorship for Education, because they've made it possible for a lot of girls to be here. They've made it possible for a lot of girls to finish their school.
The Partnership Project for Education is named after a Sudanese girl, Josephine Bakhita, who was canonized by the Catholic Church as patron saint of victims of modern slavery and human trafficking. Definitely, the Bakhita Partnership Project for Education is changing the story of the girl child by giving her a second chance at life.
Thank you.